Perfect. What's going on, everyone? We're back, and it's your boy, Brother of Arms, here with some Horizon Zero Dawn Part 15. So, to be honest, last part where we left off, I was actually in the midst of just kicking the living shit out of the Deathbringer and trying to bring it down because of the fact that Alloy wants to try and figure out like what this new chip thing was about that was on the cultist's head. She wants to figure out what the power was and like where it came from and like where these machines were coming from, and then she's seen what actually happened in the end and that it opened up a portal to somewhere else. So right now we're leaving off to this part now where like she's now going right ahead and she's going towards this portal, and we left off there last time because I wanted you guys now to see now where we're gonna be taken to and what's gonna happen from here. So if you guys are hyped to see this part and kind of curious to see what's gonna happen, because I kind of am, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, turn on post notifications for when I go live, and yeah, guys, without further ado, let's just go see. Let's get into this video and like what I just said about their. If that was actually true, because it's been a few days since I've streamed this game again for like the next part. So I don't know if I'm right, but if I am, that's good. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this video. Oh, so it may not be a portal, it just could be rubble.
Extends, but I can squeeze.
It was like you could call it like a, no, it's not even a portal, guys. See what I'm talking about? I hate trying to like, see, this is what I mean. My memory when it comes to games, trying to like remember like where I left off or like what's happened, that part, oh no, don't ever expect me to remember shit on that. My memory is like squashed on that. But when it comes to like remembering game names, remember when we be playing what part I'm on, and like the actual number for part I'm on, and like remembering characters' names, that's not so bad.
Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
All right, we're going in. Alright, let's see what this is all about, shall we? That scared the crap out of me. I was trying to put my hood back, but like, holy cow, that scared the crap out of me. Alright.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Okay, maybe I was right. About the portal shit, because if we're going back to like thousands of years ago, or she's thinking like they're in a different timeline or something, that's weird.
A Deathbringer. A statue of one, anyway. What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Oh man, we're good. Whew. Wait, where do I go again? Do I open this up or where do I go? Oh, I'm supposed to go up there, so then why can I not go up there? See, why can I not get up there though?
I'll bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Whenever I'm in tricky spots like this, even like I gotta look like I'm so slow at doing it or something. It's like I'm not, man. It should not mess. I like. All right, so let me see here. What the hell? So I get it now. So now, yeah, they just want me to go up anyway. Okay, I'll go up anyway I get. I have no clue where I'm gonna go, but I'm just gonna have to try and find somewhere here. I have no clue where they want me to go. So, I'm just gonna go right ahead. I'm an idiot, guys. Look at this. No, go over. No, 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 go over. There we go. Good job.
Made it. It looks like the way up. What's left of it.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of what I gotta use now. Anything that's got the orange highlighted things, like the bars and stuff.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too. was going numb. Keep moving.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm literally not kidding. It's just because my headset's like getting like little pieces of hair in my ear, and it's so annoying. Like, cause like from like whenever there's like little hair or whatever from my dog. Of course, he's so silly. Here we go. Wait. Oh, here we go. Perfect.
Can't carry more. I'd have to ditch something. A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Oh.
It's all right. Made it. Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Everyone that's watching right now, I actually just had YouTube playing in the background, and I've been having, oh man, this day's been really aggravating for me because I've been literally still trying to figure out some stuff for updating my like Steam app on my PC, and still trying to figure out like how to figure out some errors and stuff like that that's running on my PC, which is really starting to piss me off. But in the end, though, I've been paying attention. I just realized that that's been running the whole time, so I'm so sorry about that, guys. Like, I was just watching someone on YouTube, and like it was running in the background. So if you guys were hearing that, just don't mind that then until now if you guys can, or just skip the video until now because nothing really important to you, and you don't. There's no action or anything happening until now. So, well, I'm guessing. Oh, scan.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another phone has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I'd...
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened everyone on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final phone has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Not a good way to live, man. Especially for someone who just caused a world catastrophe. Like, that's insane.
Stop the robots.
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the older ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
If you're so smart, why do you know so little after a lifetime scratching around in the dirt? It's not my fault you're bad at what you do. I came to these ruins looking for Elizabeth Sobek, not because of the things she did centuries ago, but because people are trying to kill me right now, today. I've got bigger problems to deal with than your crap.
Congratulations. You just graduated from whining to throwing a temper tantrum. I'm sure Elizabeth would be proud. You need to get a grip on yourself and start thinking straight. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time. Now that's enough talking. Be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Yeah, that means we never want those fur robots to ever come along, because if they ever do, they'll probably be like 10 times worse than the Deathbringers. That's good to know.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect feral robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Alrighty.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go right ahead and end today's stream because that was actually a good stream. But, like, you know, just doing some digging around and trying to find out some answers and find out what's been really going on and why she's been, you know, taken to where, like, her mom and everyone were. So, I mean, I like, you know, centuries ago, before the world ended and everything, but, well, and then she saved it, but anyways. Yeah, like, this so far is actually starting to get better now to me because I find that it's the storytelling that I'm liking about it. The action, yeah, I like the action. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love the action, like me killing robots and, like, you know, trying to survive and everything like that and building things. But, like everything through, I really love more of the storyline as well because it's cool. I like it. It's kind of got a cool storyline. Kind of reminds me like a Terminator storyline, but it's pretty cool. And I know people want to say it's nowhere like Terminator. I'm just saying because of how, like, it's back in the day, centuries ago, and, like, they're trying to stop these robots centuries ago and everything like that from, like, exterminating human existence as it is, or keep doing it even in the future, stopping its extinction from happening to human existence. So, yeah, it's just, to me, it's a cool storyline. I'll give it that. Damn straight. But if you guys enjoyed this stream, smash the thumbs up button. I'm really sorry, though, too, that it wasn't as long as my other streams, though, too. I'll make sure it is next time for sure. But at the same time, if you guys enjoyed, you turn on post notifications, subscribe to the channel, as usual. And, yeah, guys, without further ado, it's been your boy, Brother of Arms. Peace out, stay safe, be good.